alerted to the Japanese approach, race to put a stopper in the bottleneck of Surigao Strait. Admiral Kincaid stuffs the bottleneck with PT boats, destroyers, cruisers, and battleships. American and Australian ships and sailors comprise a floating dam across the strait, strong in firepower, strong in determination to hold. The Admiral orders positions taken. PT boats, trained to attack anything afloat, with no defense but speed, skill, daring, patrol the southern end of Surigao Strait. In the fore of the battle line, these fragile sentinels prepare to draw the first blood. Behind the PT patrol is the destroyer picket line. Behind the destroyers are the cruisers, and behind the cruisers, the battleships. All hands are quiet, tense, waiting. The Japanese hurl themselves headlong through the dark, into the trap. Midnight, October 24th. Inside the Japanese force, detection gear picks up their enemy. Suddenly, brilliantly, searchlights dispel the night. The Battle of Surigao Strait is on. The PT sailors let go all torpedoes in their savage attack, throwing the enemy off balance. The PTs have done their job, located the enemy, attacked the enemy, betrayed the enemy to the bigger boys. Now destroyers, cruisers, battleships, all in position, all at battle stations, take up the fight. The Japanese are in the trap, and the jaws close. Battleships that arose from the muck and humiliation of Pearl Harbor. California, West Virginia, Tennessee, Maryland, deliver salvo after salvo. With the Japanese under their guns, the old battleships take their vengeance at Surigao Strait. The debris of Japanese disaster litters mile after mile of Surigao Strait. More than 5,000 Japanese sailors are wounded, missing, dead. The survivors, fanatical to the last, refuse to be rescued. The Japanese southern force is destroyed. But there is no time for celebration. To the north, San Bernardino Strait, unguarded, open waterway leading to the approaches of Leyte Gulf. Through this passage, the Japanese central force of battleships, cruisers, destroyers, steams at 20 knots. This is the force that was turned back. But if it could turn once, it could turn again. And turn it has, toward Leyte. Only light American units, small escort carriers, destroyers, guard this approach to Leyte Gulf. The onrushing Japanese are first sighted by surprised, horrified search planes from the escort carriers. Should these 22 enemy ships break through, they will turn the Leyte landings into bloody shambles. Orders go out to the thin line of destroyers. Attack, hit the cruisers, block the battleships. These sailors sacrificed themselves for Leyte in the Battle off Samar. The Japanese force includes the largest warship ever built, the Yamato, mounting the biggest guns afloat. Open fire, orders the Japanese admiral, letting the feeble defenders feel the full sting of the Imperial Navy. Barrage after barrage straddles the escort carriers, protected only by the intrepid destroyers. Destroyers lay screens of real and chemical smoke between the escort carriers and the enemy, then bore in to deliver a furious torpedo attack. One of the most frantic, desperate actions of the war at sea. Every plane that can get off the escort carriers joins the unequal battle. Trained only for support of ground troops, the jeep pilots hit the Japanese with what they can, with all they have. The Japanese keep pounding away, smashing the reeling escorts, the dauntless destroyers. The reckless American attack continues, scattering and confusing the Japanese. Suddenly, the Japanese make an incredible decision. With parting salvos, they break off the fight. They turn back, this time for good. 5 American ships, Gambier Bay, St. Lo, Johnston, Hull, Roberts, sunk. 2,800 casualties. Meanwhile, far to the north, off Cape Engano, the 3rd Japanese force is discovered. A force that answers the question the Americans have been asking since the start of the battle for Leyte Gulf. Where are the carriers? The Japanese northern force includes 4 carriers, as well as battleships, cruisers, destroyers. Steaming on a southerly course, the carriers are the final threat to Leyte Gulf.